Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the vlog. Yes it is. This is the most beautifulest, wonderfulest day of the week, baby. Wisdom Wednesday. Roll the intro.
Every damn day, baby.
Let's go. Yeah, baby. Woo! Welcome back to the vlog, guys. Today's Wisdom Wednesday. Like I've always said, and I will always say, it's a fantastic day. It's a great day. And that's because I'm able to go back, reflect what I learned, what I may have experienced, whatever it may be. Now, today's Wisdom Wednesday goes back a few weeks. This is something, or a quote that I heard from a leadership meeting that, again, it was like about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it came up again today in a meeting. And I was like, you know what? I kind of want to open up on that a little bit more. So typically I would just tell you what the quote is and kind of talk about it. But I feel that this quote comes from a movie from in like the 1970s or 60s called The Man of La Mancha. I believe I pronounced that correctly, probably not. It's an old movie, and I feel that by showing you the clip with the actor's passion will do it a lot more justice than me saying it. So take a look. It's like a minute 30 long. It's incredible. Take a look, and then we'll talk about it.
We both select from life. A man has to come to terms with life as it is.
Life as it is. I've lived for over 40 years and I've seen life as it is. Pain, misery, cruelty beyond belief. I've heard all the voices of God's noblest creature. Moans from bundles of filth in the streets. I've been a soldier and a slave. I've seen my comrades fall in battle or die more slowly under the lash in Africa. I've held them at the last moment. These were men who saw life as it is, but they died despairing. No glory, no brave last words, only their eyes filled with confusion, questioning why. I do not think they were asking why they were dying, but why they had ever lived. When life itself seems lunatic, who knows where madness lies? Perhaps to be too practical is madness. To surrender dreams, this may be madness. To seek treasure where there is only trash. Too much sanity may be madness. And maddest of all, to see life as it is and not as it should be.
So in this clip, you can see the frustration, the anger that is inside of him, right? Because as he said, as in this entire life, the people around him, including himself, has looked at as life as it is, as what is surrounding him currently, versus as what it should be. And how I came up today is I feel like we as humans, we always look at people as they are, versus at what they can be, or as who they should be. And it's powerful, right? Because we do that constantly, and if you look at things how they always should be, or always could be, or can be, your whole outlook on life changes, right? It turns from this negative look or this negative type of persona to a very positive light. Because deep down inside, you know this person can be this great or this fantastic. And if you start looking at them, it's like, hey, you can be this and you can be that, versus that, hey, you're just that. Your whole mentality changes on that, right? That's one just on people, but then again, in life, if you look at it, it's like, if you look at everything right now in the moment, as it is, it's fantastic, right? It has its ups and downs. But if you think like, hey, I can be this great, or actually not even, I can, it should be this great, and it will be this great. I think it's a huge outlook on life, and it's something that when I heard it, it just hit. The exercise afterwards was to write an email to yourself. And I said in the email, I was like, man, you look at life as it is too much versus as it should be. And it's 100% true. I always focus on what's going on right now. It's like, besides what it can and what it will and what it should be, we're always gonna be focusing on what's ahead to stay positive, to stay focused, to stay hungry, right? Because if we get caught up in what is right now, like he said in the quote, it's misery, right? The question is then why? Why do we even live at all? because we focus on what was versus what should and what can and what will, right? We lose the whole purpose of life. We lose the why of life because we're not living as it should be, but as it is. We're selling ourselves short. We're not going to the maximum capacity of what life can be because we're quitting. We're giving up. We're just taking it in. We're being reactive versus being proactive. So I think that quote is phenomenal. It's something that, again, like I've really resonated with for the last few weeks here. And it's not, again, you forget about it, right? You know, you have your ups and downs still, but it was something that I really appreciated and enjoyed, and I wanted to share with you guys. So that is today's Wisdom Wednesday. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. Smash the sub button if you did. Smash the like button if you did as well. Leave a comment if you have your own thoughts, your own opinions. I love to hear from you guys. And be back here tomorrow because that's right. Every damn day, baby. She love him to you, left to you right now as always. Have a good night.